Okay, now the recording button has been pushed. So, 3, 2, 1. Hello, masters and servants alike, and whatever middle ground you fall into. Welcome back to Crunch Time Gaming, where the crunchiness is always in play. Even if you sit in a bowl of milk for 10 hours. I am the Crunch, and I've got the guys with me. DL, Flutter, and Sentai.
Hello!
Hi.
Yo.
And we're back in our FGO nonsense. In an attempt to get one of these guys through the story mode. And just because I wanted to do FGO content on the channel. So, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone, all that jazz. And just as a quick catch-up here for the eagle-eyed, you may notice my Sinks Quartz number has gone up significantly since last time.
You rounded off screen, didn't you?
No, that's called the daily logins.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the daily login phase for this game, if you actually keep up with it for like the first 2 weeks, they dump so many Sinks Quartz on you. It's amazing. So basically I'm sitting here with already enough for like, that's like what, 4 full rolls right there?
Probably.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
huzzah!
so I'm currently playing the current event of Master Duel and had an opponent and whose username was fuck, basically surrender immediately.
Wow.
And that also just gives away that one of us is multitasking.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit that.
Yeah.
You know, there's something ironic about the fact that a Yu-Gi-Oh player is currently not reading when it comes to trying to do a story-based video game.
Right?
Wow.
Anyway, we're moving on in Fuyuki. We're now up to section 7 out of 11, so hopefully we can get out of this one tonight.
7-11. Oh, thank heaven.
God damn it.
Anyway, and we've got good old Caster Ku on the support board, so let's grab him and let's see what nonsense we're about to walk into. I imagine it involves tutorials.
Oh, great! My opponent has Pirellis.
I take it you're playing on the Xyz faction then.
No, Fusion.
Huh, you too.
Weird. It's weird since Curly's an Xyz archetype.
I was gonna say, it's like, how the hell? I thought it was supposed to be everyone. You pick faction and you're only put up against the same archetype.
Same thing happened with me.
No, they have specific ban lists tailored to each summoning mechanic.
That is bizarre.
That makes no fucking sense. Also, if I remember correctly, we're about to hit a big story moment next section.
I think so.
There's one friend that's not surrendering.
Tiny child, attack!
3D attack!
Damn, Skilly Man survived.
Not for long, you won't.
The bonehead just got wooded to death. Do with that what you will. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just MP these guys.
So he's attacking them with the Nicolas Cage movie?
Nice.
And they all died. Oh, I thought that was the last wave. Never mind. All of this enemy is just a hand. That's it. Just.
Oh, you gotta hand it to him.
Hilariously, though, those are the enemies that you fight in the grind mission for XP cards.
Yeah.
They're just hands. I don't know why. They're just hands. They're hands that shoot fireballs.
And also give you like if you do the daily quest, also give you some leveling essences for no, not leveling essence you use for your servants.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said XP cards.
Ah, right, yeah.
I mean, technically, yeah, they're like level. They're like I think they're like some kind of flame, because I know they're like the label on them is like related to fire, but I don't remember what they are off the top. I think it's like embers of wisdom, like something of wisdom. I think.
I think you had it right. I think it was embers.
Well, I think one of them's an ember, one of them's something else. I think like the highest here is like blazing something of wisdom.
Yeah.
Blaze of wisdom with the gold cards.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there's like 2 levels of gold cards. There's like the really high level that does like a lot, and then there's the second highest, which doesn't do as much, but they're both gold.
Yeah, it's Ember of Wisdom. So, Roaring Flames and Hellfire.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's Ember, Torch, Blaze, Roaring Flames, and Hellfire.
Yeah, Hellfires are nice because they give you so much XP.
Right?
Well, surprisingly, this one just seems to be a fight. They haven't actually thrown any story at us yet, unless they're going to do that at the end of this one.
The gas!
Stop it, it's already dead!
I was like, that is one thing that does sort of bother me sometimes with this game, is the fact that, like, because the game insists on playing out the card chain, if an enemy's already dead, they're still going to keep beating on them, instead of just, like, stopping and moving to the next enemy in the line. Yeah, at this point, Hans is the only one that doesn't have his NP up and running, but I can fix that in a second. Like that. There we go. And we'll just run down the lane. So Hans gets to shoot first, and then Marie gets her shot. Except Hans does a team buff. Something ironic about hers.
Always I wanna be with you and make believe with you?
You sounded so unsure of that.
Right?
With
wow, I feel old.
With Mari? Or...
Be Marie.
Yeah. Basically?
Which I love the fact that you can have both her and her executor on the same team. They're both servants.
Oh yeah, true. If you pull Charles,
Wait, what?
what's his face?
Charles Henri Sanson.
Oh.
Oh, this one's definitely gonna be story loaded. Look at that, 5 frickin' arrows.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Enemy class tendency: swordsman. We're gonna bring the caster. I don't think I actually have any archers at the moment, do I? Well, technically do, but they have, like, no levels to them, so we're just gonna roll with what we got. Ah, here we go. Yep. And now it's story time. Alright. The Adventures of the Mighty Tim. What wrong, Mash? Also, that's a very interesting choice of words there, Mash. Operating.
That it is.
Well, it's not your fault. Dumbass wouldn't tell you his name.
Ah. Which it does get an upgrade later on in the story.
Yeah, but the one you're talking about doesn't show up till Camelot.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Hamlet.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Camelot's where they actually say who Mash is bonded with.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Also, I just realized all they're calling Ku is Caster. They don't actually have his name in there, but we all know who this guy is.
Yeah, that's very odd.
I just noticed.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was first playing too. It's like, the fuck?
Also, Ash's reaction was just spelling out really.
Yeah.
And already I'm getting annoyed by Pearlies.
I mean, you've seen what they can do under my hand. I'm pretty sure I've used them on you before.
It's been a while.
That's true. I do tend to not touch that deck as often. Misfortune bringing runes. Oh, great. Love how trolly freaking Ku is. Just let me just draw some runes on your coat just to draw in bad guys. Because we're gonna do some training.
Reading montage?
Such an entertaining asshole.
He is. Again, I said this on our last video when we were first encountered this guy, but I cannot read his lines without hearing Tony Oliver.
Right?
This isn't a cure, that's an extreme measure. Maybe you're an idiot. I'm gonna do that. Has no bearing on what actually happens, I just want to say it that way. It's like, maybe you're an idiot.
Which I love that that's the current place of fucking Lupon.
Huh? Lupon!
Oh yeah, it is.
In the discotheque dubs. Though interestingly enough, in the Funimation dub, they cast him with Sunny Straight to voice him.
That's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he also doubles as a good assassin.
I mean, true.
Well, this is one of these fights. Instead of setting up in waves, they just have a bunch of enemies stacked up in a single wave. Well, with that. Fireballs.
Fire rocket.
Alright. More in the back row, so let me just knock out another one of these guys. And then this should give Ku his upgrade, or not upgrade, his NP. Then we can burn them all.
Excuse me.
I mean, not like the city needs any more fire. Everything around it's already burning, but you know. Summon Zoekaman!
No, not the oh, no, wait. No, that's a different ending.
Battle finish. That's like a zillion pop-ups just keep flicking through the top. So I do love the fact that they made this so that on the early missions it just costs like a single AP point.
Right? That's so useful.
Especially when you're in the early game and you're just constantly like leveling up over and over again and you're just overcharging on your AP.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we got another. They're reloading waves, so just go through and just beat them down. Let's go Buster, quick Buster. Pow! Yeah, one advantage to doing Buster at the beginning and Buster at the end is the massive amounts of power that your last Buster card will have. It usually hits pretty damn hard. That's why if you can get full Buster chains that end in a Buster Noble Phantasm, boy does it absolutely wreck. Oh hey look, our bond level with a servant that I haven't even put on the board half the time is up. Woo!
Yeah, that'll happen quite a lot.
Indeed. Especially in the early game, like you can just clear most of the early waves pretty easily, so your back row never even touches the front onto the board.
Oh, definitely.
Also, for anyone who's wondering why Mashes hasn't gone up at all, since I don't think I brought this one up, that advances via story. So,
Yep.
It's like, I think once you clear like certain milestone points in the story, it just goes up. Let's claim all those rewards, because why not? Yeah, right now I just saw like our AP is currently at 122 out of 26. Oh, this is quite the mixed little bag of enemy classes. I'll be fine. Sabers are effective against lancers and weak to archers. Contrived gameplay mechanic or subtle lore nod? You decide.
Yeah.
Actually, the answer is probably both, all things considered.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go for a full art chain. That way these guys can up their AP, or NP rather.
Good God, the board I'm looking at right now. So our opponent currently has on his field Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, and Hot Red Dragon Orange King Calamity, Cosmic Blazar Dragon, and Cosmic Quasar Dragon, and Shooting Quasar Dragon.
Wow.
Sick.
So, say hi to negate.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm winning this. This.
When your opponent has the power to build a synchro board that's just Omni negates ahoy. And this is why Baron and Borreload were just recently banned. At least in the TCG.
TCG, yeah. Yeah.
Now, how long until Master Duel gets that kind of ban hit? Who knows. And that's assuming we ever get to see those in Master Duel.
Oh boy, I smell black wings.
Are you still playing a fusion deck, or did you switch to a synchro deck?
I'm still playing the fusion deck.
And you're up against...
I don't think you can switch to a synchro deck.
You should still be able to faction swap.
Stuck in that group, that's the cards you're using.
I thought you could switch factions.
Hold on, let me check. Let me check real quick.
This is why I jokingly call this our FGO podcast in the Discord chat. When you're talking about literally anything else, it's just FGO is on the screen.
Yeah, trust.
Oh damn! Don't get to bring Ku in again. Let's see here. Who's a fun one to pull in? Actually, you know what? Just because as of the point of recording, she's going to be popping up on banners pretty soon. We'll do Leo. That's an interesting outfit. So that reminds me, I have to check something later. You're pushing her too hard, Captain.
Damn it.
It's possible. Oh, that's why we can't use them, because we're about to kick his ass.
Yep.
Not gonna hold back when I kill Tim. You're crazy. What does Tim have to do with this? Everything! I will be useful.
Yeah, I'm reading the notification. You can change the group you're in at any time. You can change your group via change group on the upper right of the event page.
Anyway,
Good to know.
I guess this is one of those things where not enough people wanted to play Fusion, so everyone's running around with Xyz or Synchro decks, and
Yeah.
the Fusion
What it
pool's
looks
like, well, shit, we don't have enough people. Here's someone else from the other pools. Even though really it should not work like that. Master Duel and its excellent programming. It's running around rampant again. They just think of everything. No, they don't. I forgot Da Vinci had a maid skin, apparently.
Oh, then.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Very.
Alright, well, since her NP is useless, we're gonna go ahead and... We're actually gonna go ahead and just Brave Chain with Marie here. See how much this does. Since she's actually got typing advantage on him, this is basically going to kill him. Yeah, great fight there, Ku. I didn't even have to use the frickin' level 100 that's in the third slot there. No, we're not going to do that. Tutorial mission. Defeat a caster class servant. AKA play through the tutorial. Burn to the ground.
uh-oh.
I love how they show the charging of a noble phantasm just sparkles.
Yeah.
Sparkle.
Yeah, right?
Behold, the Wicker Man. Mash, do the thing!
Do something. Do something.
That's why this swapped to like an actual video file. Or a cutscene, didn't it?
I think.
Or am I thinking of a different spot?
I don't know.
Oh,
Well, either way, Mash has her NP now. I'll be thinking of a different spot. So Mash's NP basically is a defensive buff. It casts defense ups on everybody. So very handy for stall tactics. Let's see here. Here's a decent one. Actually, you know what? We'll grab this guy just because he's on the banner right now. And just for memes. It's the Monster Can.
Alright, Astolfo.
Let's play with the Monster Can. And his Monster Can. Some people here are going to get that joke.
I get it.
I don't.
I get it.
I'm not surprised you don't, actually.
Should I get it, or...
So the whole joke behind the monster can thing, for those uninitiated, since there is since we do have uninitiateds here, a few years back, I'm not exactly sure when, but a few years back, there was a cosplayer who did a cosplay of Astolfo, more specifically the pink schoolgirl outfit that Astolfo is for some reason associated with. I don't know when exactly the that character was or when he put that on anywhere, but whatever the case. And also this cosplayer decided, for some reason, because it was a male cosplayer, to take some pictures of himself while without any underwear on. And with a big old boner. And one of the pictures involved him putting his big old boner next to a monster can. As a size comparison. Hence the joke about him, about Astolfo and the monster can.
I think you broke it.
In the words of... I'm sorry, but in the words of Cell, okay, but why though?
Why does anyone do anything?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, Theo, that was your brain. That was your brain when you heard about that.
Oh.
And we're still here doing some Noble Phantasm training.
Excuse me. In other words, training montage. Whoops.
Ah, yes, we get to kick his butt again. Monster can attack!
Oh.
And gets hit with the big spear.
Hey, you got a treasure.
We get a box of things.
You got a thing.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So this one over here, the Unknown Coordinates XG, this is the one that has the Shadow Zerker, or Shadow Herc hanging out. Let's go ahead and grab our goodies. We're gonna go ahead and continue with our story. To section 9. Hey, now we got Ku back. And this is a single Skelly Man's. So, throw the casters at it. And let's see. Let's do the old Arts Buster Arts. Let's see. Now we got sabers. Let's see. Okay, we're on the last wave, so we'll go ahead and we'll do Hans' NP and then let Ku burn everything.
Basically.
And they'll level up, so. Let's see, what's our next story bait? Yeah, I'll just go for the old arch chain, slap everyone around, blah blah blah. Oh, that is a beefy stack of bones. Go ahead and let Hans do his chain. What the hell was that? Let's see. see here. We're gonna just hit with another arts train. Train. It's more chain, but you know, whatever. Dang, still didn't die.
Yep.
Also, that skeleton has an arrow in his eye. And we'll go for the Wicker Man. Oh damn, that didn't actually kill them. Cool, you failed me. How dare. Alright, and with the guillotine. Even though it's not even a guillotine. There we go. Alright, let's see, archers and more assassins, okay. Greater Grail is back here. Ah, yes, we are closing in on the finale of this section. I mean, they might have in another lifetime. Because that noble phantasm carries that much power. The sister sword of the sword in the stone. Because, you know,
That's my favorite Disney movie.
That is a very weird Disney movie.
Very.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's trying to teach you shit.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but it's just like, it's so weird. It's like, hey, let's do frickin', you know, the Legend of Arthur, except, you know, Arthur's a weakling wimp and blah blah blah, and then also we have Merlin doing transmogrification or transmorph whatever magic,
Transfiguration.
whatever it is. Just, and now here's adventures as Merlin with Arthur's and Merlin and Arthur as squirrels, and where a actual female squirrel tries to bone our heroes. I'm sorry, what?
Fuck? I forgot how absurd that sounds.
It's like, here's random pink squirrel that just has the hots for Arthur squirrel, and then you see her crying when she sees he's turned back into a human.
Yeah.
It's just like, you almost feel bad for the little thing, and then you also wonder, what the fuck did I just watch? It's like, what kind of shrooms did I just take?
I don't know. Did you take any?
You know, never mind the wizard battle with what's her face while they were trying to beat birds.
Fuck, I forget her name.
Exactly.
Madam. Give me a minute. Madam, Mim. Yes,
Ah.
I watched it as a kid. What do you ask?
Alright, since we got ourselves some assassins, let's just do the caster chain here. And go ahead and do the arch chain again. And here we have ourselves another Shadow Servant. That shape ought to look very familiar for anyone who knows this franchise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And or just saw the movie.
I am, yeah.
Let's see, I'll go Buster Arts Buster. That way Wicker Man will hit even harder. Oh dang. Didn't kill him, but at least he's on fire. And we'll go ahead and do the Hans NP chain. I do wonder what's that figure that he's trying to summon. Yep, he's got evasion on. That's annoying. Basically, evasion lets you dodge attacks, so it doesn't take any damage this turn. I don't have any way of cutting through that. Now, thankfully, since he is a shadow, he's not going to actually hit us with a proper NP. And he's dead anyway. And that takes care of that. Major Flowers. I forgot that was his other nickname, was Major Flowers.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, no pressure.
Exactly.
Alright, let's see. Alright.
Lots of stuff.
Yep, more stuff. Section 10. I do believe this is where we're getting close to, close to the big one. And of course, stick with Ku. So we're going to be doing so much summoning after this. Because I'm probably swimming in frickin' FP point, for summons. It's on that one. Oh, this one's just putting us straight in the fight. Go for the quick chain. So we get some stars, so our next ones will hit harder. And we're sitting on nothing but arts cards, so arts chain. And let's see here. Let's just go for the quick chain. And go for another arts chain, get some more NP powered up, so that way third wave I can just annihilate. Let's do this. This guy survived. Die to a tiny little thing. So I want to know what that's supposed to be.
I think that's supposed to be like a fire spirit.
That's the only thing that makes sense. It's just a tiny little ball that just comes out and goes poink.
Yeah.
Wicker Man, burn.
狼とカラスさて何のことだかね
Hey, we got bond up with Marie. Heck yeah. So I love how all the enemies are recommended level 7, meanwhile our guest servant is level 18.
And I was like 30s and 40s.
Skasa 派より学んだルーン魔術その真髄ってやつを行くかよろしくてよアンサスごめんなさいね
Yeah, we got an arch chains, let's go for that. You know, the spread of servants is not arts inclined, but might as well use it when the arts chain comes up. Oh, perfect. I can get one more arch chain off and get Marie's NP up. Then I can throw it on the next wave. And hope it kills. I haven't really been using this. Wicker Man, go! Hey, another level up. Let's see, how many times can we level up in one video? Answer is all of them. Okay, is this the big one? Or nope, this is still like one more round. Hey, yavey. Is there anything you've left undone? That just sounds like a, this is a point of no return checkpoint. Let's do this. Most important thing a pioneer can have. Oh yes, guts. Divine luck to grasp fate and ability to make decisions. I mean, I would say guts too. Don't forget how to be reckless. I love that. Like, do crazy shit. Gee, he looks pale. No kidding. Time for science mixed in your magic series.
Oh, so we're dealing with Dr. Stone?
No, that's just all. That's just all science.
Yeah, I was going to say.
By the way, Franz, what was your Anderson?
Huh?
What level is you know, Anderson you have on your account on this account?
Anderson?
Yeah.
I don't think I've pulled him yet, actually.
I've been seeing you using him.
Oh, Hans, right.
Yeah, Hans.
Forgot that was his last name. Actually, no, it's like Hans. Alright, yeah, Hans Christian Andersen. I think he's just whatever my current max is, like 35, 25, whatever it is.
Oh.
Since we're still in the early phases, I don't have enough to
Fair enough.
blast him through ascension levels. And I'm saving that special ascension for when we pick our 5-star.
Okay.
And Olga's still busy yelling. Aw, she kinda cares, though. Kinda. Speaking of, Roman just calling her out.
Yep, we got it soon.
She really is.
Well, I gotta like you, Baka.
Okay, it's not quite to that level, but still.
Yeah, but
Aw, Mash is being adorable. This shadowy, like, monster thing agrees. It's like a Scooby-Doo sketch. Everyone's just chilling, and then a monster sneaks up. Oh yeah, the mystic codes. I haven't really been using those. Guess I could actually explain that. Alright, so Mystic Codes, since I haven't actually touched this, is the outfit that your character wears. There are a ton of different ones you can get in the game, and they all have different skills. That's what this little box down here is. You have one, on your default one, you have a skill that does healing. This one gives an attack buff, and this one gives evasion to a single servant. I believe all of those are single target.
Yeah.
And there are other ones that do different things. One of the more common ones, which is known as the plug suit, is has an attack buff, which I think hits everybody. It has a stun that you can hit the enemy with to stop them from moving for a turn, and then at least one enemy. So it's useful for like single enemy boss fights. And then it has an ability to switch out to party members, which a lot of people use for like double character buffing techniques. And we'll let Marie finish off this enemy. I think we need to get some better CEs for NP gain or something. Guess we'll see what kind of fun things we get out of our summoning cycle. Yeah, we'll go for... We'll do the arts quick. And Ku's got his thing back up again, so we'll fire that off. I do believe Ku has a really good, or at least a pretty decent NP gain rate on him. Hence why you can multi-NP. I think when it comes to this game, a lot of characters tend to, or a lot of people that go for like, I guess, I don't want to say meta builds, because saying there's a meta in this game is kind of weird, but for like super consistent grind teams, they tend to pick characters that can loop their NPs pretty quickly. So it's like they fire it off, and then they get back a ton of NP charge, and then do it again. Alrighty, and here we go. The last mission of the Singularita. And here we go. Grand Order.
Oh yeah, you're using this as a jumping on point. Somewhere out there, Lady Truth from Fullmetal Alchemist is pissed. Uh-oh.
Ah, yes, the classic misconception of what King Arthur is.
Yeah, same goes with same with God.
I understood that reference.
I wasn't making a reference. I was because
Well, the thing is, you mentioned and God, so I thought you were making a dogma reference.
nope. I was being legit.
Also, I will say, I do like her look in this. The black knight armor is just really cool.
Agreed.
His sword, so I'll test your shield. Also, the fact her sword goes black and red is really cool.
Yeah.
Let's do this! Alright, this is where they do this. Yeah, so that's an interesting thing for game versus movie. In the movie, when they confront Saber, that is when Mash learns how to use the Noble Phantasm shield defense thing, whereas obviously earlier in this video she learns it by messing around with Ku.
Ah.
So that was one thing which I did find interesting when I went through when played this for myself versus or after having watched the movie. Because I watched the movie first to see if the story interested me enough before I decided to try and play this game. As you can probably guess, this chick hits hard.
I mean, to be fair, she's supposed to be she's the boss, so
Yeah. Do this. Should probably turn that over, but okay. We'll just go with the old, good old arch chain. Get some NP up. No, I feel like she's actually going to be able to get her NP off on me, which is going to hurt.
Oh god fucking damn it, DPE!
And,
Well,
and there's the nonsense again.
yep, there's the NP charged up. I'm going to go ahead and hit Hans with the evasion. So I don't think this is going to kill her. Oh, never mind, it will. She's dead. I probably could have rinsed that if I just picked a high-level archer out of the support line, but nope. I said I'm going to do this without abusing the supports as much as possible.
Oops.
Your ass has been beaten. Mwahahaha.
That is Camelot's ass.
Yeah, sad part is I don't really think Saber has that much of an ass.
Fair enough.
The joys of Fate lore. Actually, since bringing that up, fun fact for those who don't know this about Fate lore just in general, Saber's appearance is that of a young lady because canonically she pulls the Sword of Excalibur when she's a teenager. And apparently that sword actually halts your body's physical aging process, including maturity.
Yep.
That is the reason why, if you see her other variations in this game that wield a lance and or a bunny suit, they are significantly more mature looking.
Yeah.
Because they never pulled that sword.
Yep. Now, of course, if I remember right, of course, there's Mordred. Well, we'll get to that one.
What does Mordred have to do with anything?
Well, then I must be misremembering.
Mordred never
I know
touched...
there was a sword.
Mordred has a sword, but she never touched Excalibur.
Fair enough. Abby.
I think she's just like that just because she's based on Arthur, I think.
Ah.
Except she has better hair.
Oh.
Oh yes, and this is where we get the Twister.
What a twist.
Bill Paxton?
God damn it.
What? He said the Twister.
It's the Leprechaun!
Wait. No, it's Riddler? What are you doing here?
Yeah, he wanted to kill all of us also. Ah, those eyes!
Oh, wait a minute. That's...
Creepy, 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 creepy.
Oh my god. It's Kasaka! Run! Really? We didn't even know that.
I mean,
Uh,
isn't it though?
Olga, I don't think.
All right.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, because everything went explosion. Someone's clearly too reliant. Yep, eyeballs. Yes, I'm the one that tried to blow you up, you stupid girl.
Amy was trying to kill you. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's true. Basically, she's a remnant of her former self.
Ooh.
And the eyes again.
You always have to be Lucky Charms, weren't you?
Okay, I'll give you that one, DL. That was good.
Nope, you can't go back to Chaldea. You're dead.
Okay, so that's how it's. Okay. Because I honestly thought. Because it has the H, and I thought, it's. Like Chaldea.
No, it's a hard, so it's Cal.
Ah, okay.
Ah, yes, the orb in the middle is just bright ass red. Also, I love how they visualize the Holy Grail in cutscene. It's just a little. Ah! Even creepier face.
Jeez, this guy's really. Wow. Damn.
I love how, like, the whole time you see him, for the most part, he's just like closed eyes, closed mouth, and then as soon as he reappears to show his true villainous side, that's when his eyes open, and you're just like, ah, why? Why you do this? Yeah, sorry, sweetie, you're dead.
Yeah.
I mean, this face isn't so bad.
Yeah.
Alright, this.
Sounds like
he
someone's
needs
in a
One
wind
Piece.
tunnel.
Huh?
Sounds like someone's in a wind tunnel.
Yeah, that's in the game.
Wait, Winston. Yes,
Auntie Eb! Auntie Eb! It's a twister!
Wait, Black Hole or Sun? No.
Yeah, this guy is just fucked up. Girl's already dead, and then he basically atomizes her leftover consciousness.
Also, Liv, I don't feel so good.
Also, why are you doing the soon blushy face now, madam?
I think it's because he's never asked anyone for help. He's always been so, stuck up.
Oh, you're not going to. Tragic backstory at the very end, and you're dead. There's
Like-
literally nothing you can do. It's even more horrifying when you see this in motion in the movie, because it's just like, he basically force lifts her and just shoves her towards this thing while she's screaming all of that, and then taps it and just goes, bye-bye. It's so sad. That's the worst part. It's like, that character is like brought up to be like, you know, this annoying whatever you want to call her, but then she dies like that, and it's just so sad.
Creepy face in 3, 2, 1.
Yep, there it is. I was waiting for it. Lev Lenor.
Oh, you don't want to see 2019. It's full with nothing but crap.
I'll say, definitely tell the age of this game when your start point's 2017 and the farthest you want to see is 2 years in the future.
Yeah.
Future didn't disappear, it was incinerated. So everything burned.
Basically. Oh. For those who have never seen Fate Zero,
Yep. The outside world is just gone.
yep.
Chaldea literally exists in a bubble.
Fucking trouble. 2018.
So basically it gives it... Basically it sets a timeline of, you have a year to fix this. Essentially. I know, every time he opens his mouth with the eyes, it just makes it worse.
Yeah. I said this guy's more creepier than Kostaka from Fies.
Because you lost the grace of our king. King who?
Betty King? King Kong?
King, find out later.
Uh-oh.
I do love how like all the singularities have air quote collapse, but technically speaking you can jump back into them if you want. Candidate number 48. You have no name. Believe it or not, I have other things to do. There's more parts of this world-ending plan that I must go foresee. And time to go find my Lucky Charms.
They're magically delicious.
God damn it.
Get us out of here!
Wow.
Oh, hurry it up, Roman.
Yeah.
We can survive in space for a few dozen seconds.
Oh no, we have to ask. I'll have to ask Goku about that. Oh wow! Smash, smash, smash! Damn it!
And then just faux flash at the very end for just remind us like, hey, I'm here.
Hey, Da Vinci, how you going?
Oh yeah, hey, a character I didn't know was in this game until I watched Babylonia.
I still need to watch that.
We'll get around to it eventually.
Also, Fu, the Pikachu of Fate.
Pretty much.
Either that or freaking Eevee.
I mean, they are both fox-looking things, so I guess that would work.
Yeah.
Also, I do find it hilarious that Da Vinci's... They decided to model Da Vinci not on, you know, just some random hot chick. No, let's model Da Vinci on the freaking Mona Lisa itself. So, the Mona Lisa is not a portrait of someone else, it's a self-portrait in this universe.
Basically, it was an early days selfie.
Basically. You're not used to being the main character yet.
Damn it, you broke the fourth wall.
Sometimes I feel like they wrote Da Vinci specifically to be self-aware.
Da Vinci, Fate's answer to Deadpool.
Not really.
Now,
Fair enough. No, that's twice from Hero Aka.
now that's more accurate.
I'll say Da Vinci does have some pretty great writing in this game, though.
Oh, yeah.
Given a role to fight, not as a hero, but just as a human. And then sound of door. And it's smash. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and say thank you. So, hey Doc, what's up?
Wow.
Also, yeah, big, bright red map behind them. Just can't miss that.
Oh. This looks like a miniature sun. Excuse me.
Faced the challenges and overcame it. Yay! Day saved. Woo!
So the day was saved thanks to the... No.
It's like, oh yeah, we lost the director. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, about that.
That's how we pay her tribute.
What outside world?
Basically. It's like, outside world, there is none. Outside is just an empty white void.
Hey, animators! Continue your work, damn it!
I was just being reminded of that sketch of Daffy Duck where Bugs Bunny is the one fucking with him. He's just in the white void. He's just in the white void, but then replace Daffy with Chaldea, just in a void.
Hell, Crunch, same thing happened to Bugs when Element decided to mess with him.
I don't think I've ever seen that version.
Drugs of the past.
The Singularity was destroyed, except, you know, it's still kind of there.
Yeah. Next to, let's see, there's this Sensei one, there's a Rider one.
Also, I do love how it changed colors from red to blue now.
Make the starter world. we're gonna be dealing with Guillotina? Guillotina? I wish.
Singularities. And here we discuss quantum mechanics.
Using multimodal reflection sorting.
What if this discovery is wrong? What if this nation couldn't become independent? Blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah. Big words. Blah 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 blah.
Yes, there are 7 of them. It's a lot.
Yeah, because you should know.
There's 7, and then there's 4 more, and then there's like 7 more.
Wait, that card. No! Not Despias!
And there's the non sequitur again.
Oh yeah, all the other masters are frozen. We have 47 popsicles. And a single servant.
Okay, I'm gonna get it out of my system. They were frozen today.
Master candidate 48, Tim. If you want to have a future beyond 2018, as we are recording this in 2024.
6 years into the future.
Can you shoulder the burden? Well, I mean, if we want to keep playing the game, we kind of have to.
Yep.
We'll go with the confident answer, of course. Would have been funny if they'd given us a joke answer. It's like, nah, I want to go back to bed. So I like how you can see Mash smiling on the side, even though she's grayed out. Or shadowed out. Objective is protection and recovery of human history. Relic and a Grail. Pretty sure you only actually go looking for the Grail.
I reject reality and substitute my own.
The only way to survive. The only way to take back the future.
And cue the Back to the Future theme song.
I was actually just thinking to myself, I was like, I should go watch those movies once we're done here. I haven't seen them in a while. Abandon the original mission name, First Order. This is now called Data's last yet original, The Grand Order. And cue credits!
I was gonna say! And...
Trying to remember if this is where it does that thing. Trying to remember, does it do that after this, or does it do it at the start of the first, or the next thing? Oh yes, the end screen. Foundation restored. Bond, level up.
You get
all the stuff and servant coins.
real.
Alright, so for clearing the chapter, we get a ton of stuff. But we also get that. So yeah, we now have a new sector we can go into. I'm not going to touch that right now because that's going to trigger dialogue if I touch that, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. Oh yeah, I do love that little interaction. She's just sitting there humming, being adorable, and then she freaks out. It's like, ah! It's always one of my favorite things from her. Alright, and as you can see, we have a ton of quartz now. So it is time to go have some fun and play the gacha wheel. Grab those. I thought I cleared all these. Oh. Oh yeah, usually after the end of like every singularity, they give you one servant from it. Usually it's a 3-star. In this case, it's Ku.
Don't kill him.
Well, in this particular case, this is actually a pretty solid servant.
Yes. You kicked your ass.
So I might have missed it earlier, but I know at least in the movie he makes a joke line about next time you guys try to summon me, do it as a or do it as a lancer. And I'm just sitting there like, but you're better as a caster. Why would I want to summon you as a lancer? To be fair though, he's actually a pretty solid lancer servant as well, so
yeah.
Once you get him leveled up at least. His survivability is like through the roof. Because I think like his evasions last for, I want to say like 3 attacks, and if you set your team up right, you can actually get it to recharge before you use it all up, depending. Anyway, so before we go, yeah, that's the amount of summons I have thanks to just friend points, because I've been stockpiling. That's from all the daily logins and shit. Now comes the fun part. We do have this. This is something they added in the last year or so. It's a one-time special summon. Essentially, we get to pick one of these 5 stars to just add to the party. And then this, whichever one we pick, this is going to be the person that gets hit with the special Ascension Quick Track. Now, the question is, how will... which one do we choose? And this is the part where y'all give me some input here.
Oh, let's see here.
Because there are a lot of solid servants in here.
Scroll back up.
I say go with Nightingale.
Let's see.
That's an interesting call out.
Hold on. Scroll down. No, more, a little more. What about Lancer Pendragon?
Okay, so that's a vote for Lancer. There's a vote for Nightingale. You haven't said anything, Flutter.
Yeah.
Elmaloy.
So one of you is thinking tactically.
Fair enough.
No, the only reason why I say that is just because, as I mentioned, I think I mentioned this earlier in the video, a lot of these servants are very much DPS type servants, and then there's freaking Elmaloy sitting and Tamamo sitting right here. These two are like support style servants.
Fair enough.
I think Anastasia technically gets away with that too, but I'm not sure.
Yes, because
I don't really use her.
Her NP will like add a skill seal, and she also has one ability where she ignores invincible.
Interesting.
I should know because I actually run her.
Funny thing is, I think my Anastasia on my like primary account, because I pulled her so many times just incidentally, I think she's sitting at like an MP3 or 4 right now, and I've never really used her. I've just done all of this stuff.
I mean, I honestly picked Lancer because I thought she looked cool.
I think I agree with Flutter on this. I think Illinois might be a good idea.
Well, how difficult is he to pull?
So here's the thing about all the servants that are on this list. All of these servants technically fall under the category of summons that is known as the general pool. Essentially, they are the ones that are always there. Like, you could literally yank them at any time whatsoever. That's why they're giving them away. Like, you could literally hit any of these guys just spinning for someone else.
I pulled both versions of on this list.
Now, that being said, for the interest of sort of making things a little easier on us, because some of these fights are tricky, Elmaloy is not a half-bad choice just because of the way that he's set up. He is basically a battery/buff unit.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. There comes the funny part. We're going to go ahead and claim him. Also, just to use an old joke from Garnt's video, Waver went from, what was it? Step on me daddy to daddy step on me.
Yeah.
Or no, it's daddy step on me to step on me daddy. That's what it was.
Yeah. Which
Yeah, I remember Giga made that joke.
Which they actually do something weird when you fully ascend him.
Yeah, I was gonna let that happen before you brought that up.
Then don't say
I
anything
don't want to
else.
explain.
Well, I don't need to explain, I can just do this. So we're gonna go ahead and just pop over to the enhanced screen. Drop over to the special ascension. Just gonna go ahead, grab good old Malloy, snap him in there, and watch the show. Ascension. I do love how he gets a suit.
Yeah.
He gets a suit and he's smoking cigs. Which is actually a thing he does in his show, by the way.
Ah.
And as per usual, for whatever reason, when you do your second ascension, their picture doesn't change.
Yeah, that's odd.
And there's a nice little reference to good old Iskandar there.
Does he ever, like, have any sort of closure on that in his anime?
No.
I'm just gonna say, wait and find out.
Alright.
Yep. He changes back into his younger self for some weird reason.
And is wearing Iskandar's robe.
Yeah, which I do think is a nice touch.
I mean, I think that's cool personally, but I think it would have been cooler if he was wearing in the cape with his older model.
Yeah, that would have been even cooler. Because you'd actually get to see him wear it, not hold it. Not hold it over his shoulder.
Case in point.
So yeah, that just for whatever reason, waiver reverts. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
I don't get that. But also just to show this real quick, where I need to put the filter on. Hang on. Just filter to servant cards, so that way it's not showing all the XP crap. Yep, there he is, and then we can also, if we want to, we can mess with it and change his skin back. And then if you can also mess with this too to change which one's his portrait. Doesn't really make that much difference, but it's just like, you know. No, the one thing I would want to point out is the fact that his name on this is not, it doesn't say waiver, it says Zhu Liang.
It's Zhu Liang.
He's essentially in a similar situation as Mash is, where he's got the powers of a servant inside of him, but he's still consciously in control.
Yeah.
So he's basically become a demi-servant in this, which I think is a hilarious way to get Waiver in as a playable.
Isn't it?
Like, I think that's just amazing.
Right?
Alright,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
now let's actually go play with the wheel.